In the winter of 1959, a group of 9 experienced Soviet mountaineers set out on an expedition to the Ural Mountains in Russia. What was intended to be a challenging but routine trek turned into one of the most mysterious and horrifying events in modern history. This is the story of the Dyatlov Pass Incident, a tale of unexplained deaths, bizarre circumstances, and a chilling legacy that continues to baffle and haunt investigators to this day. Led by Igor Dyatlov, the group consisted of 8 men and 2 women, all of whom were experienced hikers and skiers. Their goal was to reach Otorten Mountain, a journey that required them to navigate the treacherous terrain of the Ural Mountains. Despite the harsh winter conditions, the group was well prepared and confident in their abilities. On January 27, 1959, the expedition set off from the small settlement of Vizhai. They faced increasingly severe weather conditions as they made their way through the snow-covered wilderness. On January 31, the group reached the edge of a highland area and prepared for the ascent. Dyatlov, the leader, decided to set up a camp on the slopes of Kolet-Syakhl, which translates to Dead Mountain in the indigenous Mansi language. When the group failed to return as scheduled, a search party was dispatched on February 20th. After several days of searching, rescuers found the group's abandoned tent on February 26th. What they discovered was both perplexing and horrifying. The tent had been cut open from the inside, and all of the hikers' belongings, including their shoes, were left behind. Footprints indicated that the group had fled the tent in a state of panic, some even barefoot in the freezing cold. The searchers followed the footprints, which led them to a nearby forest. At the edge of the forest, under a large cedar tree, they found the first 2 bodies, those of Yuri Doroshenko and Yuri Krivonischenko. Both were dressed only in their underwear, suggesting they had fled the tent in a desperate hurry. Their hands and feet were badly frostbitten, and evidence of a small fire indicated they had tried to warm themselves before succumbing to the cold. Further into the forest, searchers discovered more bodies, including those of Dyatlov and 2 other members, Zinaida Kalmogorova and Rustam Slobodin. Slobodin's skull was fractured, and Kalmogorova had long, deep scratches on her hands. The final 4 bodies were not found until 2 months later, buried under several feet of snow in a ravine. These hikers had suffered severe injuries, including broken ribs and, in one case, a crushed skull. Ludmila Dubinina, one of the last found, was missing her tongue, eyes, and parts of her lips. The official investigation, which concluded in May 1959, attributed the deaths to an unknown compelling force. Yet, the bizarre details and strange injuries sparked numerous theories and speculations. Some suggested that an avalanche had forced the group to flee the tent, but this did not explain the severe internal injuries or the lack of significant external trauma on some of the bodies. The area was known for secret military activities. Some theorized that the group had inadvertently wandered into a testing zone and were victims of a weapons test. However, no definitive evidence of this was found. The unusual injuries and the state of the bodies led to speculation about extraterrestrial encounters or Yeti attacks. While these theories are less credible, they highlight the sheer strangeness of the incident. A more recent hypothesis suggests that infrasound caused by wind passing over the mountain might have induced panic attacks, leading the hikers to flee their tent in a disoriented state. This still does not fully account for the injuries. Despite numerous investigations and countless theories, the Dyatlov Pass incident remains one of history's most enduring mysteries. In 2020, Russian authorities reopened the case and concluded that an avalanche was the likely cause. However, this explanation has not satisfied everyone, and many questions remain unanswered. The Dyatlov Pass Incident stands as a chilling reminder of nature's power and the enduring mystery of human curiosity. The eerie events that unfolded on that remote mountain slope continue to captivate and terrify, leaving us to wonder what truly happened on that fateful night in 1959.